Hi guys and gals, it's John
and Emily
from AFK Books and Records in beautiful Virginia Beach, Virginia. And we have so much cool stuff to show you. 38 amazing records. We are so excited. We're gonna spend all of our paychecks. Wait, I don't get a paycheck. Easy for you to spend your paycheck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you're gonna love what we're gonna show you today. So we hope to see you this weekend. All of this stuff is available on afkbooksandrecords.com, by the way. You can pre-order up tonight, right now. We'll ship it to you. You can do in-store pickup, whatever you want. We got you covered. Here we go. Vance Joy, Dream Your Life Away. A Riptide, a Bougie Red 10th anniversary edition of the Aussies' debut, which includes 2 bonus tracks making their vinyl debut. To make this pot incredibly sweet, we're throwing in a signed art card right there and an eye mask, which you can see right there for the first folks who snag a copy in-store or with in-store pickup. Thanks, Vance, you rock. And what's really cool about these art cards too is like he spent time, like he obviously did them in stages because each one has uniquely different art on it, and it's really cool. So
yep. Just gonna wear this
that's
the whole
fun.
time.
All right.
JK.
It's a little hot,
Next
actually.
up, we've got Neil Young Archives Volume 3. Hey, hey, my, my. An abridged compilation of 16 songs from the massive 198 track box set, which is also available for special order. This gatefold set includes unreleased songs, previously unreleased versions, 15 of which are making their vinyl debut. And if you buy this,
you get to choose one of these two cool t-shirts that are on my shoulder right now. And if you happen to want to special order that amazing CD box set, we'll give you this incredible zip-up Neil Young hoodie. We've got these in some large sizes too, which is fantastic. So just let us know and we'll get that for you. It should take us about a week. Speaking of cool stuff from Warner, we've got the Flaming Lips, the Soft Bulletin, a 25th anniversary edition of the classic, pressed on 2LP Zoetrope vinyl, which for maximum effect, you can view with your phone camera or strobe app. Includes the Lips hits, Race for the Prize, and Waiting for a Superman. We're also raffling off a copy of this, courtesy of our mutual pals at Warner Records. So come on in and throw your hat in the ring so you can see all of the trippy lipsness.
next up, Madonna, Like a Prayer. Her 4th album scandalized the world upon its release 35 years ago and produced 6 singles and the 4 top 10 hits, Like a Prayer, Cherish, Express Yourself, and Keep It Together, pressed on limited silver.
Get them for the got. Next up, LL Cool J, The Force. The hip-hop legend returns with his first new album in more than a decade, produced in its entirety by a tribe called Quest Q-Tip. The Force, which is an acronym for Frequencies of Real Creative Energy, represents years of intense work. The result is an album that sounds thoroughly modern, full of razor-sharp writing and nimble, elastic vocals, but rooted in a rich tradition. This includes an autographed insert.
That's so cool.
What?
Next up, 10,000 Maniacs, MTV Unplugged. Their top 20 live album from 1993, now available on vinyl for the very first time. This 2LP gatefold version includes their hit cover version of The Boss's Because the Night, and 3 bonus tracks with some David Byrne dude.
Who's that David Byrne dude?
I don't know.
Next up, Mr. David Gilmore. Speaking of David's, Luck and Strange. Already receiving acclaim from critics as his finest solo work, it was recorded over 5 months in Brighton and London, and is the Floyd frontman's first album of new material in 9 years. The title track features the late Floyd keyboardist Richard Wright, recorded in 2007 during a barn jam at Dave's house. This is on limited indie-exclusive translucent sea blue while supplies last.
Next up, Toro Im, Whole Earth. Chaz Bear's 8th full-length studio record, as Toro Im is the genre shapeshifter's most unexpected and bold move to date, diving headlong into rap rock, SoundCloud rap, and Y2K emo on limited clear blue smoke or shiny CD.
I tried to get Jazz to come out for this one, but she wouldn't. Here we go. We got your fat dog in the house. Woof! They conjured the sort of frenzied, wild live shows not seen for years, and now a mind-bending debut album. A thrilling blend of electro-punk, techno soundscapes, industrial pop, and rave euphoria. It's music for letting go to, or in the words of frontman Joe Love, screaming into a pillow music. For a good time, check out the videos supporting this album. They're pretty fun. This is on limited red vinyl with a bonus sticker sheet, slightly edited, while supplies last. Fat dog.
Next up, we have Denisha, Sunset Drive. Nashville by way of Brooklyn, by way of Houston. She's one of CMT's 2024 Next Women of Country and was named an artist to watch by the Nashville scene and made her Grand Ole Opry debut in June. Not bad, y'all. We just caught her live front-ish row in New Orleans. She was fantastic. We dug her. We think you will too. It's on Bone White.
She's great. Check her out. Next up, we got Hines. Viva Hines. The Madrid indie rock band is back to their formative lineup of best friends, Carlotta and Anna. Their sonically adventurous and career-defining fourth album features cameos from Beck and the band's close friend Grian Chatton of Fontaines, DC. This is on limited magenta vinyl.
Next up, we have the Texas Tornadoes, now playing. Formed in the 1990s, explore the heart of Tex-Mex music with the American Tejano supergroup. With a blend of catchy rhythms, heartfelt storytelling, and a touch of cultural flavor, this collection celebrates the group's rich musical heritage.
We got more now playing for you. Graham Parsons. Dive into the timeless sound with this captivating track list that effortlessly blends country, rock, and folk influences. From the heartfelt melodies of A Song for You to the lively rhythms of Ooh, Las Vegas. Each track highlights Parsons' musical genius and enduring legacy in Americana music.
Next up, we got some Jimmy Buffett. Barometer Soup, his 19th studio album featuring Mexico and Barefoot Children, newly remastered and available on vinyl for the very first time.
We have a veritable buffet of Buffett. Here we go. Buffett, Changes in Latitudes, Changes in Attitudes, his 7th studio album featuring the smash hit Margaritaville and the classic title track, and it's remastered and back on vinyl for the first time in quite a while.
Next is Son of a Sailor, his 8th studio album featuring the singles Cheeseburger in Paradise, Livingston Saturday Night, Manana, and the classic title track, also remastered, also on vinyl for the first time in decades.
Next up, what do we got right here? Fins to the left of us, Fins to the right. Volcano, his 9th studio album, featuring Fins and the fan favorite Boat Drinks. Also back for the first time in Forever You Weary.
Next up is the modest jazz trio, Good Friday Blues. Recorded in the wee hours of Good Friday in 1960, this impromptu Pacific jazz session captured the easygoing alchemy of the trio featuring Jim Hall on guitar, Red Mitchell on piano, and Red Kelly on bass. It would be the trio's sole album, a sublimely swinging set highlighted by the title track, Blue Note, Tone Poet Series, Kevin Gray, RTI, 180 gram. You know the drill.
You know it all. Next up, we got Deftones, B-Sides and Rarities. The 2005 compilation of covers, acoustic versions, live tracks, and other rarities, newly remastered, includes Change in the House of Flies, Be Quiet and Drive, Far Away, both acoustic, and Please, Please, Please Let Me Get What I Want, which we'll hear from later as well, Simple Man, and No Ordinary Love. Interesting, among others. This is 14 tracks on 2 LPs in a gatefold jacket, and Deftones.
Next up, Jackie McQueen, Let Freedom Ring. The saxophonist's 1962 album reflected the change in the air, the musical freedoms of the emergent avant-garde, and the social freedoms sought by the civil rights movement. The set featured Walter Davis Jr. on piano, Herbie Lewis on bass, and Billy Higgins on drums. Blue Note Tone Poet Series.
Tycho, Infinite Health. Grammy-nominated producer Scott Hansen, aka Tycho, has carved a distinct niche for his hypnotic blend of lush synths, atmospheric soundscapes, and intricate melodies. This is an indie retail exclusive on Sky Blue.
Next up, John Prine, now playing, a collection of deeply personal and storytelling songs that span folk and country genres. Tracks like Paradise and Angel from Montgomery showcase his ability to craft vivid narratives, while songs like Illegal Smile and Fish and Whistle add a touch of humor and charm. This compilation shines a light on his songwriting prowess and his enduring impact on folk and country music.
Next up, we got Wage War Stigma. On their 5th studio album, the metalcore band pushed their signature sound with industrial grit and electronic sheen. Inspirations on this album come from musical heavyweights, including Rammstein, Static X, and iconic films such as The Matrix and Blade. We've got an indie exclusive Omelette LP edition for you. Sometimes you gotta break some eggs.
Oh, okay, I can't do it. I was gonna try to do a Wicked Witch of the West laugh, but I can't.
I'll get you!
My
And
pretty
your
and your
and
little
little
dog
jazz,
too.
too.
Oh no.
Oh no, what happened? They turned her into a rug.
We've got some Wicked for you, Defying Gravity and Popular. Here are some classic witchy Chenoweth and Menzel jams before the new jams hit in November. This was originally scheduled as a Record Store Day event release, but she kept falling off her broom, but
They
she's
fixed
on
her
there
now.
good now.
Yeah,
So
they stuck around. Next up, is heavy. The heavy, one of a kind. Having spent 2 years on stage and on TV, the UK band now draws listener even deeper into their dream world with their long-awaited debut. The album expands the sunshine, psych pop, and folk sound of their debut EP, which won massive acclaim from the likes of NME and The Guardian, which gushed music with that lick of madness that makes early Fleetwood Mac and Peak Stones so thrilling. Heavy.
Nice. Next up, we have Alanis Morissette, supposed former infatuation junkie. We've got a swank thank you edition pressed on limited crystal clear with reimagined artwork and packaged up in a neat gatefold jacket.
Nice. Next up, 500 Days of Summer. They finally listened to your pleas of please, please, please let me get what I want. We'll just read you some of the artists on this 2LP gatefold reissue, like Regina Spektor, Black Lips, The Smiths, Doves, Hall & Oates, Carla Bruni, The Temper Trap, Simon and Garfunkel, Wolf Mother, She and Him, and Feist bringing the Masha Boom. 500 Days of Summer.
Next up, Sarah Bareilles, Kaleidoscope Heart. Her third studio album and second major label album, originally released back in 2010. The album debuted at #1 and features the hits King of Anything, Gonna Get Over You, and Uncharted. Fun fact, her first acting gig was playing Audrey in a High School Musical rendition of Little Shop of Horrors.
Audrey! The Ensoulment. Their first studio album of new songs in a quarter century. The 12 songs encompass characteristic topics ranging from love and sex to war and politics, life and death, to the meaning of what it is to be human in the 21st century. This is pressed on crystal clear wax. The most difficult band to search for, so don't ever ask us if we have
the artist LP.
It's
Not
brutal.
LP from Run the Jewels. He's easy to search for.
Yeah.
Yep. Next up, Rex Orange County, The Alexander Tapes. The English musician's fifth studio album is a detailed portrait of his lived experience from his early to mid-20s. Longer than any project he's ever made and more musically varied, it was made over a matter of years and recorded at various studios, including Abbey Road. Indie exclusive S'mores White Vinyl.
Next up, Mitchell Mingus. Her mesmerizing collaboration with the legendary Charles Mingus features Herbie Hancock, Wayne Shorter, and Jaco Pastorius, remastered by Bernie Grundman under the supervision of Joni herself and pressed on 180 gram.
Next up, more Joni for you. Hejira. Her exquisite exploration of love, longing, and the open road features the classic tracks Coyote, Amelia, and Hejira. Remastered by Bernie Grundman under the supervision of Joni herself and pressed on 180 gram vinyl.
Got a couple soundtracks for you to close things out. Furiosa, a Mad Max saga OST. Tom Holkenberg's explosive score to George Miller's latest Wasteland epic takes the sonic landscape he created with the last film and shifts it into higher gear. The loud revving engine of a score pulsates with ferocity and white knuckle tension on the double eco vinyl.
Next up, we've got this. Indiana Jones. Relive the iconic films through the legendary music of John Williams with all 5 Indiana Jones soundtracks on 180 gram vinyl. Limited edition 10 LPs housed in satchel die cut box with an 18 by 24 poster for each film and a hidden collectible map.
Where did they hide it?
I don't know. I want to know.
You.
We also have all the soundtracks by themselves, all double LPs.
All of them except for one. I don't think we have Dial of Destiny. I think
No,
that's
no.
the only one we're lacking, but we have the first 4 right here. If you would rather not take out a small loan or mortgage your child.
Dun, dun,
Dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun, dun, dun,
So
dun.
that's what we got for you. Big stack of restocks. Sean is back there toiling away on the restocks. There he is, toiling. Sean is toiling.
You can kind of
Jazz
see him
is just
over there.
Jazz is obviously toiling.
Jazz.
Just waiting, guarding the door for you to come in. So we hope to see you guys this weekend. We got Chapel Roan restocks on the regular album, which we haven't had forever. So all kinds of cool stuff. Be sure to check out the pre-orders for Rocktober. We just set that up, all the pre-orders for Rhinos Rocktober for October 4th, 18th, and 25th. And absolutely amazing stuff. Be sure to do in-store pickups for that because they really hit it out of the park on that one for sure this year. So check it out. Thanks guys for supporting Indie Retail. You rock. Bye.
Bye.